What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we are coming back for some more Pearl Jam. Yes indeed, Pearl Jam fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Thistle-Stock. Thistle-Stock wanted to watch me react to this song from Pearl Jam called Inside Job. Now, to the best of my knowledge, I've never heard this song before. It does not ring a bell with me. It doesn't resonate. It's not like, wait, yeah, you've heard this. No, I'm not getting that. So, to the best of my knowledge, I've never heard this song before. Now, as always, if I start listening to the song and I go, oh yeah, wait a minute, I've heard this before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was originally posted by Brijomo1223. Okay, so Brijomo1223, cool. And the video has 275,016 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Pearl Jam, Inside Job with lyrics. Yeah, we'll see about that. I've done a lot of lyric videos that didn't have a single lyric up on the screen, so we'll see if that's actually got lyrics or not. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
So this is from the infamous Avocado album that I've heard so much about. Because the avocado? Okay. I've heard about this album. I've seen a lot of comments about the Avocado album. I guess this is what they're talking about. Now I see what they're talking about. Yeah. Is this the album cover? If this is the album cover, I can totally see why they call it that. All right, let's keep going here. Let's keep going. Yeah, I like that. The ba 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 bum, and then strumming, bum 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 bum, back up again. Those accents are nice. It's helping. I'm trying to think of a way to say this without offending too many people. It's breaking up the monotony of what we've been hearing. We've been hearing the same pattern from the guitars for like the last minute, where it's just been. Strumming with guitar, swells over the top of it. And it's nice. It's not bad. It's just we've been hearing the same thing for about a minute now. And having those accents come in like that, it's helping. It's helping keeping the song moving. It's helping to keep the song moving along. It's helping to keep the song keeping the pulse going. So they're very welcome. Yes, nicely done. Nicely done. Let's keep going here. On and on. That's bass.
Underneath the smile lies everything. All my hopes and anger, pride and shame. I make myself a pact not to shut those on the past just for today. I am free. I'll not lose my faith. It's an inside job today. I know this one thing I used to.
Nice. Okay, I like the staggered entrances of all the instruments. You start out with an acoustic, you had the electric guitar come over the top doing the swells and everything like that. Then you had with the accents, which was nice, and then in came bass, then in came piano with bass, then came the vocals. Everything's layered. It's a staggered entrance. So here comes the acoustic guitar. Boom. There's one layer. Here comes the electric guitar over the top. Boom. Another layer. Now here comes, the accents were just done by the two, so you can't really count that. But, I'm going to count it anyway. The accents. Boom. Nice little layer. Now comes bass on top of that. Here comes piano on top of that. Here comes vocals on top of that. And you have all these layers that are staggered coming in, which was really nice. I like that. It's very well done. It keeps the song moving. It keeps it going. And when you have a song that has kind of a somber feel like that, like this song does, this song has a somber feel to it. It is so important to keep the song moving forward, because if you don't, with a song like this, that's slower tempo, somber feel, it's going to stall out and it's going to sputter and it's just going to go around in circles and it's not going to be a whole lot of fun to listen to. So the fact that they're doing stuff like that to keep the song moving forward, pretty smart. Actually, it's a little more than pretty smart. It's actually very smart. So kudos to Pearl Jam on their songwriting on this. Very, very intelligent use of staggered entrance. There's more I want to talk about. Let's keep going for right now, though.
Trying to kill love was the highest sin. Breeding insecurity, I am in. Searching hope, I'm showing the way to run straight, pursuing the greater way for all. Human life.
Okay, drums kicked in. Now the song has life. Now the song has drive. The song is definitely moving forward of its own power now, which is nice. Really glad that the drums came in there. I'm not gonna lie, it was getting a little dreary for me. It was getting a little like, okay, where's this going? Come on. And then the drums kicked in at the perfect time. So good job. I wanted to mention in the last break, but I'm going to mention it now. I love what Jeff is doing on the bass. He's being very melodic. I mean, he's coming down every time, like about every 2 measures, he's coming down and reestablishing the pedal note, which is important. You know, that bass pedal note, it's good. He reestablishes it. But as soon as he does, he goes back up on the neck, and he's playing a more melodic line. I'm going to classify it as a counter melody. It's not harmonic to what the guitars are doing. It's not a harmony, not direct harmony. It's just complementing what the guitars are doing melodically. So what he's doing is a counter melody, and it sounds great. It sounds really great. Could he have just stayed down the lower register and played pedal notes? He could have, but if he had done that, I don't think the song would have moved along as well as it did in the beginning. Jeff was one of the reasons why the song was moving forward. So I'm glad he's doing what he's doing as far as the counter melody stuff goes. So good job on that. Let's keep going here. Stop. Sounds like we're having a guitar solo here. All right, let me back it up. Okay. The song is evolving, which I dig. I love it when songs do this, especially when they do it as subtly as they do. The song has been constantly changing from this time it started all the way up to here. Things just get flipped. And what the guitar player was doing for one part, all of a sudden he's doing a counter in the next. And that's evolution. I mean, it's not the same pattern every single time. It's not the guitar player saying the same 4-chord pattern every single time. He changes it up. Same thing with the drums. Same thing with the bass. Same thing with the vocals. Same thing with the piano. Everything is evolving within this song. And I love that. I absolutely love that. It keeps the song fresh. It keeps the song new. It keeps the listener guessing what's going to happen next. And there's a sense of anticipation that comes with that. And that's important, especially coming from a listener. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a song that just stays straight ahead, 4/4 and just, straight ahead rock tune. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But if you really want to engage your crowd, if you really want to engage your listener, you got to give them a reason to stay vested. And one of the best ways to do it is to have the song evolve the way that this song is doing. So nice job. Very nicely job. Let's, okay, I think we have it sounded like a guitar solo was starting. So let's see. Let's see. just fades there. Okay. Oh, wait. I don't know why they did that. If that's actually part of the song, now, look, that might be from the person who posted the video. They may have thrown that in there for all I know. I have no idea. But if that is part of the song, why? You had a great fade. You had a great cutoff. That was perfect. Why the need for that? That last, like, 15, 10 seconds, whatever it was. Yeah, why this? There's no need. There's absolutely no need for it. I'm going to assume that's not part of the song. I mean, look. That's your ending. And fade. Cut. Boom. That's the end of it. I'm going to assume that's how the song ends. This ambient stuff that's happening afterwards, I'm going to assume that was added in by the person who posted and edited this video. So, I don't know what that is, but it was absolutely not necessary. But I'm not going to hold that against Pearl Jam because I don't think that was part of the plan. I don't think that's part of the actual song. So, I'm not going to worry about that. But, God, that's irritating. I hate when people do that. Alright, well there you go folks, that was Pearl Jam with Inside Job. This is a request from This Old Stock. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this a 7.9. Yep, 7.9. I feel good with that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, right off the gun, I'm just going to say this song is not really my cup of tea. It isn't. This is not a song that I would ever go searching for because I wanted to listen to it. I'm being honest here, okay? Now, having said that, does that make this a bad song? No, there was actually some really brilliant things happening in here. The structure of the song, the way that everybody came in staggered, which was really cool, was brilliantly done. I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed how it started out with the acoustic, then the electric came in on top of it, and then you had the accents, which were cool, but there was nothing added instrumentally. It was just in addition to the song itself. Then in came the bass and pretty much the piano right like immediately following it. And then in came the vocals afterwards. And then about halfway through the song, the drums came in staggered. So, you know, great use of staggering. That was awesome. That was brilliant. Using those accents, you know, ba-da-da in the beginning of the song to help keep the song moving along. Very smart way to do it without introducing any other instrumental elements first, you know. You had the acoustic, you had the electric, and before you added the bass and the drums, you stayed there for a while, and you had those accents to keep it moving. And then once the bass and the keyboard came in, you didn't need them so much because the additional instruments helped keep it going. Jeff Amen's bass work, I mentioned this earlier. I'm going to mention it again really quick. I love what he was doing. He was hitting the pedal note, and then he would go up and play a counter melody for like the next two measures, and then he would go back down again, re-establish the pedal note, and then go back up into the counter melody again. Very smart for two reasons. One, establishing the pedal note, necessary, especially if there's a change. Like if the chord changes, you want that pedal note there to establish the chord change. But then he goes up into the counter melody, which again helped keep the song going when there was no drums. So very intelligent. I like the use of the guitar swells. Very reminiscent of Xanadu from Rush. The whole using the volume pedal to swell the wah 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 wah. I don't know now. I don't know if that was him actually using the volume knob, or if that was done with a pedal, or if that was done in post-production. Maybe it was a patch. I'm not 100% sure what it was, but it sounded like, you know, Alex Lifeson doing the volume knobs on Xanadu. I mean, it was very unique. I don't think I've ever heard Pearl Jam do that before. At least to the best of my knowledge, and the best of my recollection, I have not heard him do that before. Very nice, very effective, very well used, very well placed within the song. Vocals, same thing. Eddie Vedder's vocals fit the song very well. He had a couple of moments where he went up into the upper register, which was nice. Again, helping to keep the song moving along. I would not call this song a standout performance of his by any stretch. I've heard him do far more complex, far better. But what he did fit the context of this song. So were his vocals impressive? No. Were his vocals good for the song? Yeah, they were. So no hard, no foul there. My only complaint, if I have any complaints about the song, I have two complaints. One, I personally feel like they should have brought the drums in a little sooner. I feel like they waited too long to bring the drums in when they finally did bring them in. And it was like, God, the song's already halfway over. You're just now bringing in the drums. I saw a couple of opportunities where they could have brought the drums in a little sooner. I wish they had. It would have made everyone's life a lot easier if they had. And I'll be honest with you, I probably would have enjoyed the song a little bit more. The song for me was cut in half. It was like, there was the first half that was like, it was okay. It was all right. And then the second half where the drums kicked in, it's like, oh, okay, here we go. Here's the life. Here's the energy. Here's the fun. And it's like, I wish they had just brought the drums in a little sooner. The other gripe I had with this song, and this is nitpicky. This is very nitpicky. So, in the mix, I feel like, I don't know, maybe not. I'm kind of iffy on this one. I'm not 100% sure if this is really a gripe of mine or not. This may just be personal taste, or I don't know, but I feel like in the mix, I feel like there could have been a little more reverb. The song sounded very dry across the board. Okay, bass could have definitely used more reverb. The acoustic guitar could have definitely used more reverb. Now the electric guitar had reverb. Now I don't know if that was because it was the patch he was using, or if it was because, you know, they actually put reverb on the mix. But in any case, the reverb wasn't across the board relegated, and it was like some instruments have it, some don't. It just didn't feel balanced to me. Now look. That's how I feel right this very second. Now, yeah, that's how I feel about this song. Now, other songs, other places, maybe that might make more sense. I don't know. But for me personally, in this song, I feel like reverb could have been used a little bit more liberally. I feel like it could have been spread on a little bit thicker across the board. That's just me, okay? That's just how I feel. So this is getting the 7.9. It was a really good job. Was it great? Close. It was really close. To be honest with you, if they had brought the drums in a little bit sooner, or if they'd add a little more reverb everywhere, I think it would have gotten up into the 8s, like the 8.1, 8.2 range. So it was close. Now, does that make this a bad song? No, not by any stretch. This was not a bad song. Like I said, there were some really brilliant things that they did in this song. Between the layering, the use of the bass, the staggering, use of the accents. I mean, it was really a well-written song, well-constructed song. I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. Will I ever go looking for this? No, I won't. But it was a really good song. And that is why it's getting a really good score. Remember, 7.0 is really good. Anything above 7.0 means it's just that much better, okay? And since this is getting a 7.9, it's seriously like 0.1 short of great. So, 7.9, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base to become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It will do me a world of good and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.